Hey, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my live stream. We're going to be talking about signs, four signs when four signs to look out for, and that will determine if it's time to upgrade your friend group. So, I always got to come with some theme music because I feel like I have a song to go with like every situation when I think about it because I like music. So I'm gonna give you some theme music in the intro while I share to my Instagram page that I'm going live. So here is a blast from the past, ladies and gentlemen, that you gonna like. You gonna remember. All right. Oh wait, let me bring it back. Oh, how appropriate. I got the MTV shirt on, because I just came back from tennis. So this is like a real throwback now. What about your friends? Is it time to remove, upgrade, demote, promote somebody in your life? We're going to talk about it. Hold on. Yeah, be careful who you call your sis. Everybody ain't your sis. All right. Post it to Instagram. Got to add my hashtags. Because that's a tip, you guys. To boost your post, use hashtags. Um, mm, 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 mm. Now that I'm listening to this song, it's really deep. Okay. That is enough. I shared to my Instagram page, and that's all we're gonna do for now, y'all. So this is titled. I decided to talk about this. After hearing about Sukihana, y'all, I heard that Sukihana, the rapper Sukihana, she's from Delaware. If you're a square from Delaware, let me hear you say, oh yeah. I remember that from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But anyway, the rapper Sukihana, I heard that, I don't on like social media, she posted signs that you have a fake friend in your clique. And I decided to like remix it and do my own version of that based off of my own experience and things that people share with me and just combine them all in a sense, you know what I mean? Because I could slightly relate to Sukihana's fake friend topic, but only a little, you know what I mean? Like just slightly, but we'll start with that. So let me go ahead and add my little stuff going across the screen. Look at that. Look at me like being a professional. Like this is a real show. So here we go. 4 signs it's time to upgrade your friend circle. And I feel like this is very important because as we go through life, as we get older, as we grow, it's very important to surround yourself with people that like love you, that will support you, that will cheer you on. Because I feel like we go through enough in life as is. You know what I mean? We got to deal with taxes and work people, politics, just social issues, just so many things that can already mess up our vibe. So I really feel like the people around you are like kind of supposed to replenish you when the world is depleting you. Your friends and your family members, when we're just talking about friends, are just supposed to be like, your backup to make you feel better again, to help you build up. So what's the point if I'm fighting against the world, that when my everyday life, my personal life, I gotta fight and side eye you and you're supposed to be my friend? So that's what we're going to be talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Fake friends, or signs when it's time to upgrade your circle. Maybe they're not friends. I mean, maybe they're not fake. Maybe, it's not all about hating, but maybe it's time to like, maybe move differently around them, maybe switch them out and put somebody else in, even though it's people we're talking about and not like, clothes or anything, but still, you know what I mean? Like, everybody cannot walk on this journey called life with you, Just because you two started together does not, you two, three, four, it may be like a girl clique you already got. Just because y'all grew up together, your auntie and ums and their cousin, sister, brother, just because they all know each other don't mean that like, y'all supposed to continue on every path of life together, That does not mean anything. I realize that too. Like a lot of people are friends out of nostalgia. If you think about it, if you and that person, some people in your life, you and that person just may have met for the first time today, y'all may not click because, you changed and that person changed, So that's how I think about it too. Sometimes you're just friends with people because of history, because it's history there. Kind of like in relationships, when it's time to move on, but you don't want to because it's comfortable. It's history there. This person. The saying goes, it's better to be with. This is a saying, but not, don't subscribe to this. It's better to be with the devil than the one that you don't know. I say no to the devil in all, like, all ways. So, if you got a devil around, regardless, I get rid of them. But I get the saying behind it. Sometimes it just feels good. All right, how this person's going to react or how this person moves. So you don't want to move. So it keeps you stuck. A lot of people fear the unknown, but it's nothing to fear. Go out, try something new. And this time we're talking about when is the time to get some new friends. So to me, I'm just going to keep this to female friends, female to female relationships. I know women and men, it's a debate. Can men and women be friends? All that good stuff. That is a debate for another day. But I really feel like friends or fake friends reveal themselves on two occasions most of the time. When, it comes to men, and when it comes to your growth or you improving yourself in some kind of way, when it comes to like you doing things that put you in another or a better position, that's when fake friends be revealing themselves. Like people, you know what I mean? They start side eyeing you. So let me get into my signs. That's a perfect segue to sign number 1. So sign number 1. When it's time to upgrade your circle is when it's girls' night out, but like it becomes a competition between who can get the most attention. Like who talk to who, what guy talk to you or her or them first. It's like so, and I get it. Like I said, I really don't go out to the clubs anymore because, like I said, this is when I think about my life, my younger years and stuff when I did used to go out. And I always felt like, dang, why I gotta be a competition? You know what I mean? I just remember being, when I was in Atlanta, like, I felt like the girls that I was hanging around with, we went to a club and they tried to like diss the guy that was trying to talk to me. Like, don't do that, because if he was trying to talk to you, you will all be for it, okay? But because he didn't, there was a problem. And, I don't like that. It's enough guys around for everybody. You know what I mean? Think abundance. Don't think scarcity. And sometimes, you feel like when you go out, because you're not on that type time, but sometimes that the girls around you are on that type time, you be feeling like, dang, like, I don't even care if nobody talks to me. Like, talk to her because she needs that attention. You know what I mean? You don't even have to look my way, shorty, homeboy. Like, look her way because I'm going to be fine at the end of the day, but she may not. Like, And I feel like that's kind of sad. If you like are hanging around with women that are catty and competitive in that kind of way. So it just kind of hurts my feelings, but not really because I could like move on from that. But I feel like that is a number one sign. Like it's time to upgrade your friend group. When it's like girls' night out or ladies' night or even, brunch or whatever, happy hour, whatever it may be, where it's a setting of, you and your girlfriends and then there's guys or dudes involved. Whew, people's true colors be coming out. They be acting cuter than they usually do, all flirtatious and stuff. And that, that don't even really be them. So it's just like, dang, like, can we all get along? Like, why everything got to change up when a guy is involved? And it just shows me that women are competitive when it comes to men, and it really shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? It shouldn't, but it is. But see, I feel like it's best to hang out with women that are like secure within their self and know they got it going on regardless. Like, if nobody talks to you, whatever, so be it. It may hurt your feelings a little bit. We're all human, but it's not that serious. So to me, I just feel like that is a sign that you may need to upgrade your friend group, because when y'all all hang out, it's about who can get the most attention, or this person talked to me first and not you. And girl, did you see it? Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk about concerning this. I don't like them girls that, like, if you're out, they want to, and a guy tries to talk to you. Oh, he tried to talk to me first. He tried to talk to my friend. Do you think I care? Like, okay, he's talking to a real one now. That's what I be thinking. I won't say that. Can't be hurting people's feelings. So, but it's just like, why did you need to tell me that? Like, so what? He tried to talk to you. Did he marry you? Did he walk you down the aisle or any other? No. Okay, then. So it's not that serious. Like, we're dating, like we're young or whatever. So nobody's just going to be talking to one person, or just that one person, and that's it. People are going to be talking to different people. So sometimes I don't understand why that always comes up sometimes too. Like, and he was going to talk to me and my friend. Okay. He's talking to me now. Like, what am I'm supposed to say? Oh, I can't talk to you because you tried to talk to my friend and he didn't know that we was friends or something. Like, it's not that serious. So that's my one thing. Hey, girl. So I got a comment, guys. Exactly. Especially if your energy is off when you're around certain people. That's another thing I wanted to talk about too, like the vibe you get. I feel like life is too short to be around people that you get funny vibes from, funny vibrations from. Like, I don't want that, because it almost feels like it could be jealousy. And the old folks, your grandma always say, like, a person that's jealous of you could K you. I don't know. I don't want to get demonetized, y'all. I'm trying to, like, get my YouTube game on. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, a person that's jealous of you could hurt you. But it's nothing to be jealous of. Like, we're all humans in this life, walking through life and, doing things. So thank you, Nisha Girl, for that comment. So, sign number 2 that you need to upgrade your friend circle, from my perspective, this is just like what I'm thinking, is when you don't feel comfortable sharing good news with them. This is a tricky one for me because I'm pretty private to begin with. I don't let my left hand know how my right hand is moving anyway, regardless. And I'm pretty sure, like, even the people closest to me be surprised, like, that I'm doing stuff, because I really don't talk too much about it to begin with. But I also can see why, or you hear a situation where you feel like people don't share their good news with the people around them because they're going to know that, like, their friends is going to hate or say something or try to say something to bring them down. It's just like, what? That's why, to me, I feel like it's always best to hang around people that are doing more than you, or doing, on your level, doing just as much as you're doing, or more than you. That way they don't feel like it's a competition because they ain't moving. Usually that's why they be hating, because they're not doing nothing. But if I'm doing something, you're doing something, then we mesh it together, we just doing this together. So I feel like it's time to upgrade your friend circle when you don't feel comfortable sharing good news with people. with the people that's supposed to be down for you, for the the people that's supposed to be your friend. Like you want to share like good things to other people, but if you know you're going to get like a negative reaction, then that's a sign right there. Not to say everybody got to agree with what you're doing, but like be happy for me that I'm trying to upgrade my life. Be happy for me that I wrote a book. He is not the prize, you are. And the master reset. Oh, where's that answer? Be happy I did that. You know what I mean? So yes, like you want to be around people that like is going to support you. So we have more comments. So not your friends at all. Jealousy is really real. Friends be like, he's looking at he's coming to talk to me. LOL. Sometimes you have to say, okay, try to talk to you, but we've been on 3 dates. Okay, I see. You know what I mean? They do try to like rub it in your face too, like, oh girl, he tried to talk to me, like trying to one up you. Okay, I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Those friends that be trying to one up you, like, oh, I got these new glasses. Well, girl, I got these new glasses. They Prada. They like, whoa. I didn't know it was a competition, sis. Like, I was just telling you what's going on in my life, So, yes, that energy shift. Yes, you can tell. You can feel it. And yes, I can't wait for you to read the new book too. It's out now on pre-order on Amazon, guys. He's not the prize, you are. Like, I really stand by that. Like, that it's all in the title, really. How to flip the script, regain your power, and live life on your terms. Yes. Remember that you're the prize and everything else will fall into place. So let's get into sign number 3. It's time to upgrade your friend circle when they come back and tell you what someone said about you that's negative. So, like, this is like a really touchy one. And notice, like, to me, I didn't do this on purpose, but when I was writing the questions out or the signs out, I realized that it goes from least to most severe. Because one thing about it, I feel like a friend is supposed to protect your feelings. And that's what we were talking about yesterday when we were talking about the Mendices and Gandy situation. Like, I know some people are saying, yes, Mendici kept it real with Yandy. We respect his honesty. Yes, we do respect his honesty, but at the same time, like, you couldn't just lie. Let me not keep saying lie. You couldn't just protect her feelings. I would have liked it better if he kept it. He said that and seeing that her energy changed and be like, oh my gosh, babe, I'm sorry. I did not mean it like that. Just try to console her in that moment once he's seen her reaction. But he didn't even do that. So that's my thing. As a friend, you're supposed to protect me and protect my feelings. And another thing, why does somebody feel comfortable talking negative about me to you and we supposed to be friends? Unless you was talking probably negative about me to them where they feel comfortable and saying whatever back, just a hodgepodge of mess. It's almost like you can't come to me talking about the people that I love. Like, I never forget it. I was reading that in the magazine. I don't get into astrology, but, back when I used to think that stuff was interesting, I remember they said, Aries, we are fierce defenders of people we love. So, you don't want that kind of smoke with me. Like, you already know you ain't going to come and talk to me about nobody that I care about. It's kind of like I think about when I went to in undergrad, Dell State, and I felt like people, outsiders, would talk about Dell State in a negative way, like, but they want to come to our homecomings and things like that. You is not about to talk about my school to me. Now, everybody else, we can talk about it. Everybody that go there, but not no outsider. You know what I mean? When it's an outsider, it's a united front. I'm shutting it down. Don't come to me with no negative drama. And I feel like it's the same thing. If you my friend, I just don't see like someone really coming to me speaking negative about somebody that they know that I care about and feel comfortable. Like, I'm going to check you and your mama, and I'm going to talk about your sister, brother, and who y'all all can get it. You come and talk about people I care about. So I feel like that's kind of a sign. Like if they come to you, bring you negative, or someone said about you negative, like I don't like that. Cause and then you know what, but again, you know how the saying goes. You can't expect you out of other people. So maybe they just didn't know how to handle the situation, but I still would still hide it. Some things don't need to be said when you think about it too. If someone on the outside is saying something negative about me, how is that benefiting me? Unless you want to see me hurt or unless you want to see me angry or upset. And why would you want to do that to me? Like, why would you want to bring like extra drama into my life? I don't know. That's like a big sign to me. I could be wrong, but you know, I don't feel like I am. So look out for that, ladies. And sign number 4. When they, let me do my little preface. Signs it's time to upgrade your friend circle is when they throw something in your face that you shared in confidence with them and try to use it as a dagger to bring you down. I feel like that is a very good sign that that person don't have your best interest at heart. Because for one, like I said, you share something in confidence. You confidence is when you share something private or that you're going through like a struggle with somebody, you are already in a vulnerable place. So if someone can just like throw that bag at you later on down the line and throw it in your face, I feel like that's probably how they always felt. Or they probably were happy to hear that you was going through something and they're going to use it as a dagger to bring you down. They probably, oh, I'm going to knock her down off her high. Look at her. She thinks she all that. Oh, but let me remember when such and such did that to you? Like, oh, okay. I told you that. Like, I told you that that hurt me. I told you that. Like, I felt dumb for doing that. You going to throw it in my face? Yeah, you gotta go. You got to go. You just revealed yourself because I wouldn't do that to you. Like, I guess that's the whole thing. These are signs, and I'm pretty sure everybody has their own signs, but it's more so a character thing too. Because I don't like people that think it's okay to make you feel that get joy out of making you feel bad or get joy out of putting you down. Like that's kind of creepy to me. Like I don't. That's like really weird. I find that very weird because, like I said, we go through enough as it is in life, at our jobs, walking outside, at the grocery store, and you know how they say friends are the family you choose. So I'm electing not to have a hater in my circle. I'm choosing not to have somebody that's trying to bring me down in my circle, secretly plotting against me in my circle. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I'm about to read another comment. It's just me and my sisters, and I tell them you can be friends with anyone you like, just don't let them say anything about me. Ooh, that's good. And I really feel like they people will sense that and they will know that. They know that they're not going to be able to talk bad about you because the bond that you and your sisters have. And I feel like I was just watching something. What was I just watching that goes with that? It was some reality TV show, and it was like you always choose your sister over a friend because when it comes down to it, they're going to choose their sister over you because blood is thicker than water. But the way they said it was like really, really, eye opening. Like, yeah, yeah. And sometimes your friends or your best friends will be your sisters, the ones that came from the same womb, that shared the same blood as you. I remember my mom got on me and my sisters about that too. Like, y'all can't be arguing. Y'all all came from the same place. Here, me. So I'm like, oh yeah, we did. She's right. Oh, and they're up there too. Can I show my little? Can y'all? Can y'all see them? They right there. Right there in that photo. Those are my little sissies. Yes. So that's probably why I don't deal with like fake friends like that, because I already have built-in friends. Like, I'm so glad you brought up that point, that this comment about sisters. You know, sometimes we take our sisters for granted, but they is like our first best friends. You know what I mean? We can get at each other, but that's it. Nobody else better not come for them, or it's gonna be trouble, trouble. I was just watching the Players Club, y'all, not too long ago. Because what part in there I wanted to watch? I can't think of it now. Oh, remember when Ebony was like, she said to the little other stripper girls after, you know, her whole incident, she was working at the shoe store. She said something like, if that's all y'all want, y'all don't, if that's all y'all got, y'all don't want much. I said, oh, bars. And I was going to use it in a way, like, I was going to use it in an Instagram post, but I couldn't get like a screen grab of it on YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. So, yes. All right. Leaves you with trust issues for future conversations. Very true. When they like throw things up in your face. And you know what? I learned two things. I learned that don't say nothing to anybody that you don't want repeated back to you, or like, cause just, I remember hearing like, when you tell somebody something, just know that you, like, in secret, they going to tell like 3 other people. And if you're okay with that, then go ahead and say it. And at the same time, I'm okay with that, because guess what I do? All my pains, my disappointments and stuff, all my lessons I go through and experience in life, I'm going to write a book about it, and I'm going to get paid for my pain. So it's almost like, yeah, so what? Yeah, okay, I told. So you know what? At least you got interest in that. That must mean that's something I need to write about. Something I'm going to blog about. You know, you're not going to use, you know, you're not going to throw dirt on me and not think I'm going to grow from it, you know? So it's all good. What you think this is? No, just kidding. So it's sisters out here that really hate and talk about each other, leaving the door open for bees to try you. Yeah, I'm cracking up. She's definitely right. Moms do know best. Moms do. Like, they just, they know what's up. Oh, you know the saying too, your mom or your family see your fake friends before you do. And it's been times that I didn't listen. We all don't be listening to our parents, as you know, a lot of times. Like, and you know, as you get older, I've been having so many, oh, that's what she mean. That's what she meant moments with my mom, like thinking about the stuff she told me and then seeing life happen. I'm like, oh, that's why she didn't want me to do that. That's why she didn't want me to go there. Like, I have so many, oh, that's why moments now that I'm an adult. Adulting is hard, guys. Like, if you're a young girl watching this, enjoy your years. You know, it's not easy out here, but it can be. So again, my new book is out. Well, it's going to be out. It's out now on pre-order. I am launching it March 11th. I'm gonna start marketing, like promoting it, like countdown stuff, putting it out there. That'll probably be my next post that I do. But yes, so this is the book. He is not the prize. You are. How to flip the script, regain your power, and live life on your terms. Because I feel like you will tolerate a lot of stuff when you think the guy is the prize and forget that you are the prize. I always got to go back to the Bible. Say, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of the Lord. So as a woman, you are a good thing. God created Eve for Adam. You know what I mean? Like, she's a necessary partner. Like, she, you know, God was like, Eve was a gift to Adam. Eve was a gift to Adam. You are a gift to your Adam. You are a gift not only to your Adam, but you are a gift to the world. Like, it's only, we all have a purpose. It's something that only you can do in a way that only you can do it. You know, so go out and do it. That's what makes us fabulous and wonderful and great. Men too, but you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm called to empower women until otherwise. Yes. So, tying this all together, how to realize he's not the prize, but you are in friendships. You have to remember that, like, your peace is your priority. And that's why I'm so glad that we talked about energy. And if someone's energy is off or it's throwing you off, because you have to take notice to that. You ever realize, like, oh, I'm getting a bad vibe from that person? That's your intuition or the Holy Spirit, like, alerting you to danger. But that's not right, you know? So you have to listen to that. And sometimes it be the closest people to you that you got to let go of. But so be it. But and I don't know, it's probably easier said than done because I'm a loner anyway. So I actually can be fine and do a lot of things by myself. So when someone does reveal themselves as being fake, it is or not, for me, it's kind of easy for me to discard them. Now I won't say discard them, but it's kind of easy for me to okay, well, then I guess they wasn't meant to be in my life. And I don't want to be that kind of person all the time, but that's just how it is for me. So for you, everybody's not like me. So for you, it may be hard to cut off people, but as we get older, your peace is your priority. You have to cut off whoever tries to mess that up for you. Okay, you have to go to sleep at night with just yourself. So if you're not vibing with somebody, you're picking up like funny vibes, it's time to reevaluate that situation. If you have someone in your circle that you get a bad vibe from, cut them off. Let them go. Do not pass go on this friendship. Do not collect $200 and move on. So that's all I wanted to say on this topic. Let's see if we have any more comments. Yes, girl. I'm cracking up the spirit of discernment. Yes, you gotta listen to yourself. And girl, we gotta do another live. I still got our video to like condense and make pretty and stuff like that and post on YouTube. I probably can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's my slow day. Guess what, guys? Cinquetta went to tennis today. Because she watched Married to Medicine a couple episodes ago. And I remember Toya, one of the wives on the show, she was doing tennis and she looked cute. She had a little tennis outfit. So, if this is something I continue to do, I'm probably going to get tennis clothes so I can be cute, get my little tennis racket and stuff, and just like do cutesy things like that. So Cinquetta did that. Cinquetta went to the mall and Cinquetta went to Costco's because, I'm trying to get my fitness thing on. So I had to get me some protein shakes for the level. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to tell y'all something amazing happened to me on Instagram. My homegirl, I watched the show Ready to Love. I probably should talk about that next. I watched a show called Ready to Love, and I added one of the girls or the ladies on the show that I really like, and she responded back to me like she's so nice. See, this is why I like her. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, she is Liz. Like, if y'all watch the show, like, this is why I just knew that she had a good spirit about her. And y'all need to watch that show. Like, that latest episode was so good, y'all. Well, it wasn't it. I liked her in that episode, the lady Liz, because she just shines. So y'all gotta watch it. That's my show. I really enjoy it. So yes. Let me make sure I hit on all my points. Yeah. So overall, remember, don't allow anybody to bring you any drama, no negativity. And move on when you get funny vibes. So those were just my few tips, y'all. So again, this is going on my YouTube channel. Yay, YouTube. But thanks again, Facebook Live, for joining me. And thank you to my special co-host for commenting. My time is necessary. I love to. Oh, you love Toya? Like, Toya she really inspired me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do some tennis. So thank you, girl, for joining me today. You guys go follow her as well. She's on Facebook, so add her. Add her. All right, guys. So thank you again for joining me. This is like a little mini series from my segment, my main segment. Sis is just not God's best for you. Self actualize and shine podcast. This is just like a little series section I'm doing about like a hot topics kind of thing, or current news, current events kind of thing. Because like I said, I got this topic idea from another person who was talking about Sukihana's list of how you know you got a fake friend in your circle. So I want to do the same thing. I thought it would be very helpful. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Talk to you later. Bye.